You hear that shit?
Baby said, "I'm already there."
I'm sorry, I thought you were sitting in a chair.
I just want y'all to know that people are now a part of our friendship. They are seeing how we are on a regular basis. So, welcome to Girl Chat, everyone.
Welcome to Girl Chat, everyone.
You have a mic in your hand? That's not a mic, that's a remote. What am I doing?
The people don't have to know.
The people.
She's recording. They know, Lee. They know. They see the buttons.
If she could sit there and sip on a whole can of Arizona, I can have my microphone. Y'all act like y'all gonna know that big old can.
I did so, baby. Go ahead and get an endorsement.
I mean, she could at least have a straw, scissors straight.
Chub.
After the date I've had, they finna get this can. They're finna get the can. In fact, I'm finna finish this can real fast.
Oh, good people.
Now,
I'm so sorry.
Are we ready?
Oh, this is as ready as we're gonna get. Right. This is it.
So again, welcome everyone to Girl Chat. This is the November edition, and it is the Friendsgiving episode of Girl Chat, which means I had to bring on my favorite girls. Of course, we've done a podcast together, so you've heard us talk about how we mix our friendship and business. But now you're going to see how our friendship actually works and what we're thankful for in that friendship, what we're preparing for in the next year, some tips that we have for you all, getting you ready for brunch, because brunch is super important to this little group here. It better be. Right, exactly. Everybody, hello. And I am the bossy one out of the group, but that's okay. Anyways, moving right along. Did you?
I'm not. I'm here too. I'm here.
Right there.
I'm a hush.
So is everyone excited to get started? We haven't seen each other in a really long time, actually. Like the four of us haven't been together. So it is really good to see you all. Even though we talk almost every day.
True story. We do. Yeah.
Is that normal? I wonder how many people actually like do that.
We're normal.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I think it's appropriate.
I would say we are peculiar people.
Very true. Peculiar people. And now we're in service. So here we go. So before we get started with our chat, I'm going to have you guys introduce yourselves, and we'll do T, Ash, and Lee. Can we do that?
Go first.
Sure. However you want to.
Welcome to PP.
You better.
I have taken you right away from going first.
You want my mic? Here you go. Go.
Thank you. Oh,
we're ready.
Go.
Welcome to PP.
I am.
Thank you.
I am literally outdone. Do not clap, Terry. Do not clap.
It was so good.
No.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you very much.
This is how you start service, right here.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
Devotion.
We should have had Deacon Simmons.
Mm.
Yeah, he would have set it off for us.
We're going to feature him next week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next week.
Yes.
Okay. See.
Next week's service. I think it's appropriate. I'm in for it.
Look at Lena, like she's in heavy consecration.
It's so don't just one more line, just one more verse.
She's talking about one more verse.
Welcome to PP.
Well. Whew. I ain't gonna make it. I won't. Whew.
Okay.
Ooh,
Now
yes.
that you all have been
It's
fully immersed in our friendship, and you can see why I am so attached to them, even though they're all crazy. I am so excited. So excited. So I'm going to go back to the introductions one more time. Now that we've had our theme song shared, we're gonna start with Ashes. She wanted to go first.
It's appropriate.
Right. It's appropriate at this.
I actually just want to do our theme song so T can actually go.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Go ahead. Yep, let the Lord use you.
Ooh.
Well, as I stated, welcome to PP Inc. My name is Ashley. What all did you want?
And downhill.
Like, do you want like official titles, or you just want us to be regular
Right?
people
No,
today?
seriously. Right? Yeah.
I
that's
just wanted
what-
a regular schmegular.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, our
Because
government
we've
name.
done the friendship and business. So plug, if you have not heard that podcast episode, go follow me on all the major podcast platforms and listen to the episode Friendship and Business or Business and Friends. T, I can't remember really the title that we put on it, but go listen to the episode. I think it's episode 2. That is the one you want to hear. You'll hear all of our official titles, and we'll give you some insight in how to do business and maintaining your friendships well. But today is just the girls. We're doing Friendsgiving today. So
Okay.
With
T,
no food.
okay. Let me pause before we even do introductions, right? Because y'all already know what's coming. Since you want to do this and be froggy, I did not provide food. One, we're not in the same domicile at this moment. And
Ooh.
two, I feel like we are all on a budget. I cannot afford to feed you. I cannot afford. Howbeit ever, I will cash app you $2.50. That should get you some fries.
That will get you a large fried Chick-fil-A
Oh.
for $2.13 to be exact.
Done.
Maybe said 250.
I did.
I just remember we're
Uh,
recording. I can't say what I want to say, so go ahead. It's just
That's right.
Mighty God.
That's right. So T, are you ready now?
Oh, Father, I don't know. We're going to see. Father. I'm Terry. Hey. I got you out there.
This is going well. Lee.
You just said my name. Hey.
See?
Can I like mute her and just let her sit aside while
I
we
can
do
go exit because I just ordered food, so it's up to you.
She did preface this recording stating that don't be surprised if she just magically disappeared from the screen to go eat.
Yeah, she did say
You
that.
might as well bring your food to the screen since this is Friendsgiving anyways, and
Oh,
just share what you eat with
I'm
the
not
people of God.
ashamed. You chuck-a-lugging cans on camera, so I'm gonna eat
You're
my.
right. I got a can and a bottle and a cup
Well, I should have
and
brought
my
a
knife.
snack.
For somebody who had on a budget, you sure got a lot of snacks.
You're right. I took it for my children. Um,
These new age parents, I tell you.
I'm not dealing with her. I'm not.
real. I mean, because they eat very well, and sometimes I just need to be on their level. So that's
And no shame in the pastor game.
so. Anyways, now that we have gotten all the introductions out of the way, we have Ash has shared our theme song, and we have told you what we kind of want to talk about tonight because obviously it's November, the holidays are starting, Thanksgiving is coming up, and it's super important to have time with your girls. And one of the biggest ways that we do that outside of talking every day and outside of planning for things and meetings and all of those things is also preparing ourselves for the biggest girl date of the year, which is woman to woman brunch. And brunch is a really, really important part of my life and my regular life, not just as an event. And I think that I have roped all the girls on this call into loving brunch, even if they won't admit it, because it's great. You see their faces? They love it.
Great.
They love it. So I wanted us to talk a little bit about what brunch is going to be like this year so people can get excited so they can know what's coming. We're not going to give all the goodies. but we want to get everybody prepared and excited for this girl day. I want us also to chat a little bit about what they should expect. So outside of what we're planning, but what they can expect as far as the atmosphere. I want to share a couple of tips on how to get prepared for it. And I also just want to have some in general good friendship talk on what it means to be a good friend, because that's a part of what you're going to gain at brunch is these lifelong relationships. And so how to do that and do that well is what I want to talk about. Can we do that tonight? Can we all agree before Lena dips to go eat her food as she rocking waiting for that food? Y'all see that, right?
Yes.
Yes. When I
It's
tell
the
you
rock
so,
calling about to leave.
Right.
I mean, at this point, it's either food or periodically. So I think food is the safest bet.
I would have to agree with that statement.
Yes, 1,000%.
I'm gonna be
1,000%.
good. I'm gonna be good.
Yes. So let's talk about brunch, guys. Can we talk about brunch? About what we're doing this year?
Yes, the brunch that's keeping us up
Night,
24/7.
nightly.
Mm.
Yes. It's
All
virgin
I
experience.
know
This whole
is y'all better get
revival
these
done took place
tickets.
around this brunch.
It has.
Yes.
It has
And
So
been a
and
lot of
and
talk.
Lee is correct. Lee is correct. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now. You do not want to wait till the last minute. You do not want to wait till the last minute. The first 100 girls who get their ticket, they're the ones that get the special gift, which is going to be so cute. You're gonna love the gift. It's different than what we've had every year. Honestly, I will say, and they do talk about us having to stay up every night or talking about this every day, which is true. It
yes.
is true. But it is really important to us that we create an experience for you that is not just us looking at each other on a screen, that it's not just virtual because we're doing a Zoom call, but it is an experience and that it is still intimate, it is still intentional, and it is still with thought. And so we are taking the time to think about all the details. We're thinking about everything that would make it special for you. And we're also incorporating things that we like. So things that we like to talk about, things that we're looking for, bringing in the vendors that you want, considering how to engage with you before and after brunch, during brunch, guest people, like all of those things. And so it is important that we do spend the time to iron out the details. So yeah, we're talking about this every day almost, coming up with new ideas, which is really nutty. Now that I even say that, because we probably should stop coming up with ideas because
Who
for
should start coming
instance,
up with ideas?
y'all, the
Who y'all?
you and Terry, you two right here, these
No,
two right
all three Petras.
Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. The last time I missed the meeting, I
Not
missed the
aware
meeting.
of what you're speaking about.
What are you
I
talking
am
about?
just doing the bidding of the Lord.
Come on here, woman of God.
Because
God is
all
all I
we're doing is taking what you've already said that you wanted and putting a plan in action behind it. So we're just doing what we're being called to do. That's
to
all.
call.
Amen.
That's
It's
all.
Yes.
called manifestation.
Mm.
Mhm.
Obedient servant. Yes.
Wait, I almost had a song for that, but I'm gonna leave it alone. We're not ready. Go
They're
ahead.
not ready for that one yet.
Mm-mm.
They're not ready.
Mm-mm.
I'm surprised that you didn't just do it. Um, which is fine. So let's talk about some of the things we have happening. So
She was there. She was here. She was ready for it.
She was ready. That's how she was
She
trying
was
to
ready.
make known. She was ready.
Don't be giving me that side eye. Go ahead.
well, Lee, why don't you start with some of the things that we have planned for them since you're ready
They
to
have to buy
share
a
with
ticket. They have to buy a ticket to find out what we have planned. We don't divulge before.
So this opportunity, this amazing brunch, it is for everyone.
It is.
Right? So if your girlfriend live in Mississippi, you got a girlfriend in New York, you got a
Mhm.
girlfriend in Duval County, all of you can do brunch together. Just don't. I'm gonna
I
be
agree
good.
with that.
I'm gonna be good. But the great thing about brunch this year, everyone can be together.
Yes, and
That's
everyone will
true.
have a seat. Yep.
Yes,
That's very true.
everyone will have a seat because you're going to set up your house
I just realized
as
what y'all were
brunch.
saying.
Yes.
I saw the delay.
Yep. She didn't catch it, but it's
You
okay.
did. What you called it? Good job, girl.
Okay, I'm very happy you caught it. But this year, everyone can set up brunch and how they would like. And we're going to have some great swag to go with that. Can't
That's true.
drop the plugs yet. I can't let you know what it is. But we're going to get you ready to set up your brunch if you're going to do it with your girls safely, social distancing, hand sanitizer. You might need to get a COVID test. You know, I don't know the lifestyle is like, but you might need to get one done. It's okay. We don't know who you're.
Safety first.
Safety first. It's not about you. It's about your girlfriends. So we getting ready for an amazing brunch. That's what I have. I'm here for it. I'm ready.
And if you know Petra, even though this is virtual, there is always a color.
Yes.
Yes.
One of them.
One of them.
Colors.
And all of them.
And Ash has on the other color as well.
She does.
Yep. So it is really, really, really important. I know that it is virtual, but Lee is correct. Wear your colors. So the colors this year are pink, orange, yellow, and white, of course, because white. Oh, and tan. Tan is one of the colors, right? I think tan is also a color that we threw in there.
Yes.
And so even though we don't see each other, we're going to see you, because what I'm wanting you to do, and this is not necessarily a part of brunch, so I can go ahead and tell you this, make sure that you get your outfit, that you and your girls take your pictures, flick it up, all that stuff, because we want you to post it, because you guys are going to get prizes for who has the best brunch attire. So it's super important, and I give really good gifts. So it's really important for you to have an amazing outfit and to be ready. So have, just like Terry said, we are going to help you prepare, have all of your swag and stuff for your brunch setup, all that. We'll tell you what that swag is once you bought your ticket and the closer we get to the time. But for you, you make sure that you decked. It's important because we want you to be able to share with others. Exactly. Like, we want you to be able to have the whole entire experience. And that means getting the outfit, getting your brunch ready together, having your girls dress up. I would even suggest maybe having a couple over. Like, y'all can still wear your mask if you're not clean or whatever. But I mean, hopefully you are. But anyways, so you can have brunch together. And y'all can dress up and take group pictures. What? Okay, sorry. But anyways, it would be so cute. It would be so cute. But we are going to have prizes and gifts for those who are the best dressed. So make sure that you get your outfits pink, orange, yellow, white, and tan. Those
Wait, how you just keep going like you just say so?
We're gonna roll it over.
I mean, like she always just told people they don't wash, even if you don't wash. You just
We were just gonna keep that rolling.
I'm sure that you do. I mean, I'm pretty sure. And when I say clean, I mean, like, you know,
oh my God,
virus clean.
Right. Clean.
Okay.
You know, no Rona. That's all.
Right.
But
I mean, I'm sure y'all run water over your bodies. Like, that is not a thing.
I will say this: even if you have a group, this is still ministry, and part of proceeds from this still goes to fund the programs that you see, the scholarships that we give away, the grants. So even if like 10 of y'all are gathering to watch this together, please purchase 10 tickets.
That's right.
Yes, we do ask that everyone purchase a ticket. Let's not be ticket riders.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that phrase.
We're not going to be ticket riders because
it's only $25 this year.
So that is a huge blessing to everyone's wallets, because tickets are normally double the price because we're in person. And then, you know, anyone who's been to brunch knows that brunch is a full-blown experience. But we are not going to discount that because it's virtual. It's still going to be a full experience, even weeks leading up. And that is some more good content that we're may not be sharing tonight. We may put a little plugs in, but there will be some activities and gatherings virtually that will be happening prior to February 13th. So
what Terry is what Terry is saying, that $25 gonna ride you for like 2 months.
Yes.
Right.
Because you're gonna get so much more than the day of. And I know a lot of people normally come to brunch and meet a new friend. You'll still have the opportunity to make friends.
Yes.
More than More than you probably
More
would
than.
at brunch. We have over 100 at brunch. You're going to have over 100 that you're going to be able to meet before then as we lead up to brunch. We're going to make sure that there are ways for you to engage. That is really important. That was one thing that I asked them. I said, if we're going to go virtual, we got to figure out a way that people can still connect, can still build relationships, because that's a big part of what we do. And it's building community. And so we have really worked out some of the kinks of that. I think that you're going to really love what we have planned, some of the people that we're going to have plug in to engage with you. But again, don't be ticket writers. All you and your girls, get your tickets, get ready. It is going to be top notch.
It is.
For sure. What's some other things that we want them to have? What else do they need to prepare for brunch?
I think you also need to make sure you have your journal in and your Bible.
Yes.
Right. Those are going to be three essential things, because our speaker this year is going to give you your whole life.
Pastor Christy Lyles. If you have not followed her, go follow her on Facebook or Instagram, Christy Lyles. Trust me, y'all. Terry is
Get
correct.
your sheet, get your whole quilt, get your what grandma them taught you how to make yourself. You might need to make yourself a pallet on the floor, just in case she just knock you all the way out your seat.
Yes.
Your pallet will catch you.
Yes.
Get you some tissue, a kerchief, as
and just roll. Just tuck yourself.
It's real. It's real. As much as we joke and we play around, like, it is going to be incredible.
Right. Don't do. You might want to do a light nap.
You say
you might want
light
to take your
napkin?
pictures prior to the woman. A light beat.
Oh, a light.
It might be.
Yeah, because they look. Makeup gonna be ruined.
I wish I could do a light beat. That would be so lovely to have a light beat on the day of brunch.
Oh, and we went there again.
Okay, so we're gonna take a slight detour, everyone. I apologize in advance. Jelena Danielle, you're not allowed to put foundation on your face. Okay, let's all move back over here.
First of all, you don't know if I got warrants out in these streets.
Government names.
I mean,
we done.
I feel like
it is really important, y'all.
With Jack, and Jack is like, so TT, what's your real name though?
Right.
Serious.
TT. You talking about no TT for real though? But like real name.
He does roll up on you like that.
Yeah, she act like she is in witness protection about her first name.
Yes, he does.
But
yes,
he does. But it is.
But like we have and don't think the word is going to be lacking because we're virtual. Like by now we should all have a certification in virtual church since the pandemic started. So this should be new, but we've had opportunity to see Pastor Christy on a live, I think it was via Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
This did not miss a beat.
Not one.
It is. She's really, really excited about the word that's coming. She's ready for the word that's coming. She's been preparing for over a year for the word that is coming, and to have someone that is that tapped in and who is literally covering each of the women that are purchasing tickets intentionally. Y'all, trust me, just like Ashley said, just like Terry said, just like Lena said, have your journals, have your pens, have your Bibles, because the word is coming. Have your handkerchiefs, have your palettes, have your sheets, because you are going to get laid out. And then have your mind ready, because the word is not going to be lacking, because it is intentional for you. Just like Jelena said, this is going to come. We may not be serving you physical food, but we are for darn sure going to help feed your soul.
Absolutely.
And that's always the goal of every brunch.
That is it.
The core, the outfits are just the added bonus. But that's always, from worship all the way to the word, is always, Petra is very, 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 very particular about that.
Yes.
So it's more than a pretty event. It's legit a spiritual encounter. So you all probably have been noticing the pictures and stuff like that. There's actual pictures from the events of people worshiping, praying for each other. It happens every single year. Petra gives us the ugly cry every single. That's actually one of my favorite parts because we know at some point.
It's
I don't
coming.
know. I don't know if we're gonna put bets out there this year. At some point, Pet goes into her ugly cry. That's when you know brunch is right. You know,
Right.
we know we did something right when she get that real ugly cry.
A wrap.
But
And
let's say that though. I agree with Lena. Like, as much as I don't like to admit that I ugly cry every year, but I think that everyone in this conversation can also admit that we come up against crazy stuff
Oh,
every year.
yeah.
since 2017
Yep.
to now. I mean, like, literally from the very beginning, there has always been something, and things will pop up the night before, the day of, the week before, the month before. It doesn't
The
matter.
morning of, during, after,
It
all
don't
that.
matter. Like,
It's
and
happening.
it happens, and it's so crazy because we put so much effort into it. And I have really come to this place, and I talked about it this last brunch. Like, I really believe now that the enemy is showing his hand. Like, we're doing it right, because he wouldn't keep coming as hard as he does to keep y'all from plugging in. Like, he comes every year and he's like, I'm gonna stop y'all. We're gonna stop, we're gonna stop, we're gonna stop. And it never stops, and it always gets better. And I ugly cry. One, from the sheer joy of what I see and all of the faces around the room and the spirit of God that I see moving and the connections that I see being made, but also the breaking of the weight that I carry into each of these, because I do cover each of you, because I am sure of what God has given me as far as purpose goes, and that is to build community of disciples through their friends. And this year is going to be no different. Like, they can tell you it took me months to sign off on us going virtual, because I was like,
Yes.
I have a very specific purpose, y'all. If it's not achieved with this, the answer is no.
Right.
It took months. I think
Yeah.
Lena kept sending me text messages. Hey, have you thought about it? Hey, what are we doing? Have you written down your list of pros and cons? Have you? And it's real, because I take it very, very seriously, because I believe that every woman that comes in contact with not me, but with the women in this space, with the women that are connected together, they're getting connected to God, because that is their first introduction to discipleship. That's their first introduction to relationship in a different way. And so it is really important that you all understand, we like to have a good time and we laugh, and I have good food. I make sure we all dress well. I give really good gifts. But when it comes down to it, I want you to have an experience with God that will solidify your relationship with him, but will also help you to cultivate intentional relationships with your girls. That is the point.
Absolutely.
That is the point of this. I will always give you something pretty to look at, but it's what's going to sustain your soul. That's really what I'm working on.
And then the part you guys don't get to see, that every year Petra prays over every single chair.
Yes.
So you are thought of before you are even in the building, and that's not going to change because we're virtual.
Correct.
We're going to print out every single name and pray over them.
Yep.
None of that is going to change.
None. Which also means that you're going to still get your prayer cards too.
Yes.
None of that changes. And the evangelist might, well, the prophetess might decide to send out some prayer oil. We don't know.
You never know.
You don't know.
You
I
know.
might, girl, police be having that BOGO on that olive oil.
They do though.
And I can order the little.
I say we go get little vials. Go get little,
get the little vials. I got them on Amazon.
Get little vials. That's what we need. That's what we need for the people.
Look, if I do that, I got to get to the church, because I'm gonna have to really lay out on the altar with that oil. That oil ain't nothing to play with.
Old school.
All day, baby.
Yeah, we was raised, even though we doing new school church, we was raised old school.
Very much.
Correct.
Very much so. Wood floors, washboard.
Yes.
The bass drum and the cowbell.
We come from Tuesday, Thursday, and prayer meeting on Tuesday, Bible study on Thursday, Sunday school,
evening
morning
service.
worship.
WWC, Lord.
Y'all know about that.
And then don't have lead.
And it wasn't optional. You were expected to go to all, and don't sing in the choir.
All services.
You had rehearsal during the week.
Multiple rehearsals.
And then on Saturday.
And don't forget the shut-ins.
And don't have a revival.
They didn't care if it was a school night, and I used to get so mad. I
the
could go
fun.
to the game on a Friday night, but if we
For
had
the
church on
fun.
Friday night, I was expected to
Same.
be to church right after the game.
Correct.
Provisions were made.
Correct.
It's
Mm-mm.
real.
Mm-mm. It's real though, but that is something that is instilled in all of us, and something that we want to convey to you about brunch, which is what was, a part of this conversation and a part of Friendsgiving. That we are thankful for you. We're thankful for the opportunity to pour into you. We're thankful for the opportunity to connect with you, but most importantly, to show you the love of Christ. I think that that's really a part of what Friendsgiving is for us. Like being thankful for the opportunity that we have every year to break bread with you.
Definitely.
I think that's that's the biggest thing. In fact, I think I was talking to Babe when I was coming into this year, and I was like, I don't want anyone to talk to me right now, because I want to focus on the people that are going to be in the space. I want to be able to give them everything that they need walking into this space. And I think that that's something that that I want you to know, as we're preparing, as we're leading up to the holidays, as you're thinking about, is this something that I want to do? Is this going to be worthwhile? Is this going to be another Zoom call? Is this going to be a waste of 20, whatever? I can promise that if you will take this leap of faith with us and trust the process that we're already in, then there's something for you at the end of this. This year has been a whole season. This year has been a whole season. It really
And
has.
the whole investment season, I think that's what's so great about brunch. That's what's so great about what we've been given the opportunity to do, is that there is so much invested in this one day. And like Terry said, we're not knocking anybody else, but what you will experience even coming up to this day is like, it's things that you can take with you for the rest of your life. Like they are nuggets of knowledge and understanding. And they're tangible. Like they are so tangible. And so that's what I love most about what we do, is that we have come together. The Lord has allowed us to come together, and we have come up with such great ideas to make things tangible. Like you said, for life-changing experiences, for life-changing connections of friendships that will carry you for the rest of your life. So look at this $25 as a straight up investment. Because that's what it is. It's an investment, definitely a seed. And it's a seed for the rest of your life, to help you get through the rest of your life. And so I'm so excited about brunch and about what you guys are going to experience through Zoom, because every year brunch gets better and better and better and better. Like every time we come to the drawing board, okay, how are we going to top last year? But the Lord always downloads.
He does.
He always gives it to us, and we're like, boom, there it is. And so I am super duper excited about what is to come February 13th.
Right. Because y'all just don't know the convincing it took for Petra to go virtual. And I think T and I don't know, T and I might have had this conversation. I said the only way we can convince her to say definitely yes is if we can show her that it can be done to the level that she's used to. Because if it's not right, she won't do it.
No.
Right.
So what you see in one day literally takes a year to plan.
And
even though,
we're planning this.
A year.
Literally.
And then we literally, in the planning of this, we're already talking about 2022.
I can't wait for y'all to see what we have for 2022.
See?
See what we talking
But she
about.
don't bring no food to the meeting. You see how much work we be doing? She don't feed us.
Y'all work
Baby, when I
better
tell
when you're
you
hungry,
we are
girl. When you hungry
servant,
for it. When you hungry,
we are servant, baby. We are serving. Don't get it twisted. I know y'all see us in the limelight, and y'all see us on stage, and y'all see us with these titles, baby. We work.
If y'all could see our Google files, y'all
work.
would. If y'all could see these Google files and these early morning meetings, because who plans a meeting the next morning after you do a whole girl chat? Who does that?
We do. We do.
Because we do have a meeting tomorrow.
We do.
We know.
And it's gonna get done.
It'd be like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, can you look at this email First of all,
Where I
I
gotta be.
might be up, but don't you won't tell me what to do 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. You gonna leave me
Like,
be.
how you even know I'm up right now? I've been
I
hearing
was
you about the
already
week.
in the inbox, but the fact that you telling me what to do when I'm already in the inbox at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, let me be great by myself.
Right.
You
Let
The
can
me
spirit told me you was in there.
You know
Ain't my
what?
fault.
Because
That's
we
my
do send each other like
And the fun
messages.
thing about this is our chat right here. This is what chat
Yeah.
looks like.
and our
in
text
word.
messages.
Yes.
Yes. Utterly comical.
Yeah, because we talk on 4 different ways. So we do chat, text messages, we do Instagram, and we do email. So we have 4 different ways of communicating with each
No,
other.
you missed one. And we
I
have
have
Google Meet.
I have 3 different ways.
Right, because you don't do Instagram, but
She
we're
a
gonna fix that
backslider
anyways.
because she don't do
But we
Instagram.
still
She
do
is
Google
not fully.
Meets.
She is not
Wait,
fully
oh,
filled.
Google Meets. That's right, and we have
And
Google
we
Meet.
do, hold on, let's go back to Suge. She is not fully. She's not filled all the way.
But she
She is.
is.
She
But
is.
as
She
we
is
know,
not.
she doesn't do social media like that.
She do Facebook. T, don't try to get her out
That
of
is
that. We've been
it.
trying to get her
Literally,
in.
that is it.
Yeah,
And I
that's
barely do
it. She
that.
don't do
If you
anything
go on my
else.
page, I do not post.
You
I
don't
just
have
go
to
like
be.
and loving people's stuff.
You don't
And
have to do
half
that
the
on
time I don't
IG
do that.
either. You can practice the same behavior on
Okay.
IG.
She said we could screenshot her the information and
That's
send
what
it
I've
to her.
been doing. And
That is
like
It's not as
my
fun though.
it is because I be laughing and then I can just click it
But
and then I can go to
you be
Instagram.
laughing late. You be
No,
laughing
because I
late.
can click it. See, when y'all send it to me, it give me, limited access, but access enough to see what y'all sent me. And so that's all I need to see.
But then when we be in chat and then we having a whole conversation, then we have to remember and Pet be like, oh,
But that
Ashley
be
not on
me though,
IG.
because I got the Holy Spirit, so he be down low too, so he be fine.
It's
He do
fine.
all things well. Mm-hmm.
She did there. She did it. Yeah.
I mean, but am I lying?
I mean,
Like,
no, you're not.
She's not. But she did it. She did it.
Yeah. Oh.
so talk to Abba, and then if Abba tell me to, I mean, I still might have a whole conversation with him about joining Instagram, but still, that's your best bet to talk to him, because other than that, it ain't happening.
She's talking about Abba Father.
I
Yes.
Oh,
know.
For those
that's
who don't know.
I know, but it's just I wasn't prepared.
I'm about to get rid of Facebook, but I just
This
know
is
y'all have a
song.
connection,
This
so
is
I just
so.
don't.
This is
You
so
Right, I'm
song.
gonna say no. You're not allowed to
no,
get rid
you
of
can't.
Facebook because we need you on Facebook.
No. No,
Um,
you can't do that.
but I will say, going back to what you were saying, it is a seed. And one of the things that my dad has taught me as a principal growing up, he says, you sow for where you want to go.
Mhm.
That's right.
So if you're wanting greater connections, if you're wanting greater relationship with Christ, if you're wanting to get into a community of women that are faith-based, believing, growing, motivating, innovators, all those things, you sow into that. And so this is your opportunity to really put your seed in very specific soil. You know that it's good soil, but there's something that you want specifically, and this is your opportunity to sow into that in your space, because you can do it from anywhere around the country. We have people that are planning to come from California. Like, you can be anywhere and you can come. You can be anywhere, but the opportunity for you to connect with women who are young, who are innovative, who are like-minded, who are seasoned,
Mm.
who
Yes.
are,
Seasoned.
because we
Yes.
always have seasoned women. We always, that never fails, who are seasoned, who are sure. Like, you will run the gamut of women of faith.
Mhm.
You will
Absolutely.
run the gamut. And if that is where you want to be, then that is the seed that you are sowing. So always sow where you want to be,
That's good.
where you
Mhm.
want to be. And I think that's the biggest thing as I eat this Ricola. So here we are.
I need one passing.
Oh, you're not doing ginger tonight?
No, because I cannot find my ginger bag. I
The
think
fact that
it's
she
in my
answered
other
that,
bag downstairs.
I'll
Sterling
see.
probably done ate all the ginger.
Right.
Probably.
And he's allergic, which is why it's always a problem.
Oh, Sterling. Sterling.
Sterling
I
is
I
always
a
can
didn't
tell when
know
he's I
that.
can tell when he does it because his mouth is broken out. And so you be asking him, you're like, I'm not sure. With your mouth.
Sterling is my kid. Sterling is my little G. Sterling don't care, man.
He
I
doesn't.
love that little kid.
He
He
said, I'll take a Benadryl. It's
right.
good.
Yeah. I used to be like that with strawberries. I'm allergic to strawberries. I don't care.
Yeah.
My
I
gosh.
live life on the wild side. I don't care.
That is
YOLO.
Until you need an EpiPen, don't do that.
That part.
Y'all, tear.
Good,
That
man.
part.
Your dad.
And see,
Ooh,
that's why I'm the way I am with Shamari. That is the exact reason. Because until the day that you have to actually use a darn EpiPen, because that's what I had told the people after they kept telling me that boy had all them allergies. I said, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. I was sick of all these allergies trying to keep up. I ain't have time, but that one time I had to use that EpiPen, it changed my life.
Yeah.
Let me do what these people tell me to do by this time.
Cause that mess your whole life up. Be out at
It
dinner,
will.
lining up, confused why you can't breathe.
Mess it up.
Yeah.
I
And
cannot.
that's a no.
That's an
Like,
absolute
y'all,
no.
brunch is gonna be so legit.
Yes.
I
And
can't.
don't think we're gonna be relaxing. Like Petra's still gonna be working us the day of. I'm not even last year. Every year I bring my heels. Every
And never
year
put on.
I put mine on for the first time last year.
I didn't even fool myself. Like I almost
It came
did.
off, but
That's
I
why I
had.
didn't even do it. That's why I have learned to bring coordinating sandals or flats because it just never works out the way it's supposed to. And she'd be like, "Y'all dress cute. I want y'all to be cute." But we be work.
But my outfit required it this year,
It
so
did.
Oh
I
yeah,
had to.
you
Yeah,
was
your
cute.
outfit was everything.
So
And y'all know
I
I
was
have
like,
to
we're gonna
operate
wear these
skills.
heels
This is
Against my
when you
limit.
insert picture of T in her outfit.
because it was
Right.
lit.
Got it. I will handle that.
It was
We'll
lit. I
drop
would
a
say
picture.
it was real
Hmm.
cute. So I actually need help. Like everybody who watching, I need y'all to help me find an outfit.
Ooh.
I need an outfit, and I'm not just talking about your regular schmegular outfit.
Correct, because ain't nothing regular about us.
Mm-mm.
Not even spelling my name regular. Let's go there. Pronunciation not regular. None.
I'm just coming as filthy rags. That's what the
Um,
Bible says.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Now, hold on. I'm gonna go back. Hold on. I'm gonna take this one for me. Now, please don't make me do like how they did in Zechariah, right? When he went to the father and he was saying he was covered in filthy rags, and he said, "Replace his hat, replace his clothing, replace him, because he's looking filthy, but he is clean now. So you shall not be dirty in front of the Father. You will be clean again."
Or in front of me. Yes.
Ooh, what a word.
That's why your mic went out, Lee.
And it went out. It's still out.
Good.
Because she on mute. That's why. She on mute.
Because my food here, y'all.
Oh.
Let me take up my food.
Are you
Look
kidding?
at that face.
Look at
No,
that
my food
face.
here for real.
She is so excited. She is so excited about this.
Wow.
Look up to God and tell him thank you, Lee.
Stretch your hands out. Stretch them to D.
Stretch them forth to be no other help. We know.
Because when I was hungry, not Petra did not feed me.
Oh, but the
She did not send the manna. She didn't.
oh, but Jehovah Jireh, our provider.
Yeah. Men are raining.
Bread when I'm hungry. Yes, Lord.
One thing I can say, when you go to Terry house, she will feed you.
Well, bless God.
I have
I got a lot of people in my house. I can't help but feed y'all.
She's very hospitable.
She said she's very hospitable.
that's what she said. That's what she said. And I can't. Mm-mm.
Pat, she'll be sitting, eating a bowl of food. You want some food? I'm good. You know where the refrigerator at. You know where the cabinet's at. You know where the kids' snacks at. It's just you go for what you know. Either you bring your own or go.
That is
But
one thing
I feel like you're very welcome in my home. I feel like y'all can go get whatever
Right.
you want.
Yeah, except for potatoes.
No, because that means I have to cook that. I said you can get what you want.
That's
I
what I
said
want.
cook.
She said, "I'm not
That's
bringing
what.
you to the
That's
table now.
That ain't what I
help,
said.
Lord.
Warm it up yourself.
Right. Be
Go in the
great.
pantry, get your bottle of water. Be blessed."
And she will have water. If
I
you
will
don't have
always,
nothing else, she will always
Plenty.
have water.
I will
Plenty.
always have water. It's important. Keep your skin glowing because you can't
Oh,
wear
we should
foundation.
create a drink for brunch.
Hmm.
Hold on. Did we not start this podcast with we're not creating
Do
projects?
not come up with
New
But it would be
projects.
really cute to have a signature drink that all the girls can make for brunch.
what it's gonna be though.
Ashley, did you
We'll
hear that
fi-
conversation?
we'll figure it out.
No,
But but
Don't
you
y'all work.
but
no, we're
We
you
fixing.
got
knew
it.
this
No,
was
we're
gonna
fixing.
happen.
We'll have a signature drink for you all. So get excited.
We knew this was gonna happen.
It's okay. We got it. That part. Y'all don't worry about that part. Okay. Tier, you just be ready to do what you do on the back end.
Hmm.
See, I be trying to follow directions. I try to follow directions, but here they go, creating new projects, and then they be like, T, y'all just coming up with all these ideas. T,
But
no
this is
man,
not going to cost any money.
That part.
I didn't say
That's true.
that. I didn't say that part. I just said we're not
But
following
are we
directions.
gonna do a cold drink or a hot drink?
We can
Considering
do
it's gonna be
both.
February.
Oh, we
Well,
need
We
to go
can do
through.
both.
We can do both. We
Let's
need to
do
go through our
both.
Pinterest board.
it's not to be citrus free because I can't be drinking stuff with all that citrus in it now.
You need to drink
You
some
already
coffee.
know what Pastor wants. Pastor wants
Coffee.
straight coffee. She can't have caffeine.
I
No, she
know, but
can't.
it'll be so funny just to see her do
Okay.
it on the day of brunch.
No ma'am.
I'm not going to be
No
responsible
ma'am.
yet. Nope.
Nah,
Right.
that ain't cute. People, your girl can't have caffeine. Let's go ahead and put that
None
out
of
there.
it.
None.
Right.
None of it.
Okay, so we'll take care of that
Yeah.
and we'll figure that out and we'll add that to our roster of things. So moving forward, I think that we've covered our checklist. I think we've covered, what we love about brunch, what you all can look forward to um, in brunch, right? I think we've covered all of those.
Yeah, and inviting someone. Don't keep it to
Yes.
yourself. Invite someone.
Yes, definitely invite someone. Because again, this is virtual, so you can invite as many people as you want to. The tickets
From all
are
across
half
the
what.
globe. Don't even keep them in the United States. Get them across the water. Asia,
That's very true
Africa.
because we all have friends. At least, yeah, I know that I do. So I can definitely send that to them. So
You
make
have a
sure that you're
whole
doing that,
lot.
Do it.
expanding the
Let's do
circle,
it.
sharing it with them.
Let's
And
do it.
honestly, y'all, it's a really great gift to give to someone. If you
It
know
is.
someone who could really benefit from this, get the gift, sow the seed.
Mm-hmm.
It will
Oh
never,
yeah, good thing.
it will never hurt to do that. This is really, really worth it. Because just what you see here, as far as relationship goes, as far as friendship, you can have that too. You can have the fun, you can have the word, you can have business, you can have all the things that you want. And it starts by plugging into these types of events. It starts and plugs into these types of experiences, plugging into these types of opportunities, meeting the women that are destined for you. And you can do it virtually. Trust me, you can do it virtually. Anything is possible. If you'll
And
trust this leap of faith, anything is possible. Um, is there anything else that we wanted to make sure that we told the girls?
there's so many things. But
I know,
what
but I
do we
want to
want?
make sure we're giving them
Just make sure they
what we
follow.
need to give them, and then
They follow
you guys
all
are
of
getting ready to get your tickets. Oh, Lee, where can they get tickets at?
petrapendar.eventbrite.com.
Hold on, you went out a little bit. Say it again.
petrapendar.eventbrite.com.
Yes. So petrapendar.eventbrite.com. So you can get your tickets there. What else? Is there anything else that we wanted to make sure?
I would also say for them to follow all of your social media platforms because that's going to keep them the quickest. That's what will get the quickest updates.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, so make sure that you're following me. I'll keep you up to date. If I'm not the one posting, the girls are posting, but you'll always be in the know of what's going on, and what we have coming for you. And also you'll have other ways to connect to people on my posts and connect to people in girl chat, in the, in literally in the chat that's happening right now. You'll be able to connect that way. So you can find me on YouTube, obviously, Facebook, Instagram, and my podcast as well under my name, Petra Pendar. And I just want to be friends. I mean, I am literally that girl who wants everybody to sit at the table. Literally that girl who wants everyone to sit at the table with me. I think that that's what's my heart's desire. And so for sure, follow me. Tell your girls to follow me. I might follow you back because I want to be friends. I want to be friends. Is there anything else that we're forgetting? Because I don't know. I feel like there might be something that I'm forgetting, but I don't know. Lee's shaking her head. She's like, "Don't tell him too much."
They need to get their tickets to find out the rest. We've given everything that we can give.
We've given everything that we can give.
Yes.
Oh, I feel like she wants to say more.
She wants to get. She does.
She really wants to say more.
Okay. Okay.
She does.
I'm going to do my last thing and just say, get your tickets before December. Like, get them because there's going to be things that are coming for you that they start early. This experience is not starting in February. So the sooner you get your tickets, the sooner you get plugged in. Trust me on this.
You gotta have to
get plugged in early. You don't want to miss out on what's coming before. I can say that, right? I can say that. So you want to make sure that you have all of that.
That's what we're talking about. It's a full the investment begins in December.
Yeah.
So the investment starts in December. So you want to ensure that you're getting every nugget, every tool possible, so that when February 13th hit, you are like on fire already. Like,
yeah.
We did forget one thing. One of the signature parts.
Can y'all hear her? Hold on, wait, hold on.
She's going out.
Can you hear me now?
You sound far away.
You sound low. Dang it.
You better. You better.
You better.
You better do
That's
it.
why we can't hear you because no.
Yeah, you do sound low though.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
No.
No.
Now?
Wait, say it again.
Can you hear me now?
Kind of.
Hold on.
That's like
a little better.
Feedback. She probably not supposed to say it.
Oh, I was. I promise it was.
Put it in the chat, and one of us will say it for you. But I mean, we always have technology issues. It never fails.
Oh, praise and worship.
I didn't want to say anything about praise and worship, but it's gonna be so dope. Me and Rihanna were actually talking today. It is. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but it's gonna be dope. Me and Rihanna were talking today, and we are so amped about praise and worship. Like, yeah.
It's gonna be lit, y'all.
Just make sure you have space in your room, like wherever you're gonna be at in your house. Make space. Make space.
I'm trying to tell you, make room. Like
let
man of God say,
what's happening.
Yes, make room.
Y'all. Is she
in the front?
She probably told me his name. I can't think. Jonathan McReynolds. That's him.
Yes.
Jonathan McReynolds. Make room. You might as well make room in your house.
I was like, yes, looking for the extra blessing.
I'm disgusted. I am literally, y'all, this happens to us all the time. This is why we're always talking because we have to re-go over everything.
Yeah.
No, but
this is why
I brought praise and worship up because that is a signature
it
part
is
of woman to woman and all the women.
Yeah, that's true.
They always look forward to that.
So you sound really good now.
I do.
Yes. Wait.
Pressure was supposed to have a straw. This is how she was supposed to drink that 20-ounce can in Arizona.
You know what?
Shade for the shade.
Let's get back to praise and worship. It's gonna be lit.
Oh,
please.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be lit.
Phenomenal lineup. Phenomenal.
Yeah, and it's going to be different than it usually is too. So get ready for that. I'm not gonna tell you how it's different, but it will be different than it usually is. So again, all the details have been thought out.
Oh, you know something I just thought about?
What?
Mm-hmm.
If you have like a Chromecast or a Fire Stick, y'all need to go ahead and
put on your TV.
Put it on the TV. And I want y'all to take pictures and put it on Instagram and show us how you're watching brunch.
Yes.
Yes.
Now that.
Come on, T.
Which
See, we
is
need a
good.
graphic for that.
That's a good one. Yep. So there's a new job for you, T.
You
But
did it to
you know
yourself.
what? She did, because that reminds me, if you have like a whole brunch set up in your place too, like if you set your
Yes.
table, get your brunch snacks, because that's on your checklist, your brunch food, because I'm gonna have food. Like, do that and share the pictures of that. Share what your brunch space is looking like, even if
Because
it's just you.
I can't say what's coming to help you create your space. You just have to buy your ticket
Right.
because Terry has done some really dope stuff to kind of prepare you to prepare your space for brunch.
Because, everyone's so used to us creating brunch, the space, but now this is the
Clean it
opportunity
back, Pooh.
for everyone to practice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying
This is for
my
everyone
setup
to
still.
create
Hold
brunch
on.
in the way they would like it to look.
Right.
Right.
So, which is really cool because normally we're doing it for you, but now you kind of get to do your own DIY situation. And I'm excited just to see the creativity of these ladies because
Yeah.
some of these outfits that come to brunch, I'd be like, oh, what's this? You cute.
And who knows?
Real cute.
T might pop up and do a little DIY, do it yourself.
DIY.
I could.
Yeah. Of how to make
You
your space brunch
know,
ready. Because that is T's gift. She's so creative.
And Lovey, well, Pastor could too, because Pastor got that new space right there with the little big old glass mirror that not a glass mirror,
With
but
it's
the gold
glass.
mirror that she bought.
Y'all,
It is glass.
she got 24 karat gold mirrors in her house.
she do. She
Now
does.
y'all know I don't know who sang that song, but I know that's a song. But anyway,
Y'all,
she
and
does.
her
Yeah,
chairs
that could be a
have
wonderful
chrome.
one setup.
Her chairs
They
have
do.
chrome
Mm-hmm.
Y'all not
That
gonna
could
do
be
this with the people
Because
right
she
now.
fancy.
that could
She
be a wonderful
fancy.
with
setup.
imported
She is
silk
fancy.
velvet
Y'all not gonna do this with the people
chairs.
right now.
Mhm.
You're not. We're not doing this with the people.
I
But
just got polyester. But
Mm-hmm.
all I'm
Y'all,
gonna say is there will be things that you will have from us to help enhance your space, but we want to see how you make your space brunch worthy.
yeah.
I want to see that. And I think T made a really good idea about putting it, casting it to your TV, streaming it to your TV, and then posting about it, sharing it with people, so that they can see you engaging and doing it your way. Um, COVID doesn't stop the blessing. It doesn't stop the blessing. It doesn't stop the connection. It doesn't stop the growth. And so it's time to decide for yourself that you're going to invest in you. It's time for that. It's really, really time for that. The desert is not a place to die. It's a place to grow and be reborn.
you better
So
drop tidbits.
You
You
got,
better do it,
Woman of
girl.
God.
yeah.
Come on,
Yes.
Michelle.
We will not dwell. We will not dwell.
Well,
He will
not.
hold on. He will bring a spring in the desert.
Come
Hmm.
on.
Hmm.
Mm.
You've been walking around too long in that circle. He says it's time to go north.
You come
Hmm.
on, woman of God. Study
Hmm.
to show thyself approved, baby. You better
Show it.
come on here.
Well, not Nan Seminary, whatever.
right. Mm-mm.
Go north.
The Lord didn't call me
Go
What
to
the
that.
word say.
Mm.
Word say go north. You've been around this
God created a river,
long.
a
In
spring.
the desert,
Mm.
in the dry
No.
place.
Oh,
Heat up.
I'm not.
Ooh.
I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm
Hold
not.
on. Hold on. Here go my spring of water. Hold
Mm.
on.
Where my sheet? I got to get my sheet.
Get you fitted.
Did she say she getting her sheet?
Hold on.
I got to
You
Where
get
get
my
my
you
sheet.
fitted.
blanket?
She said what? I'm not doing this with y'all. Um,
Mm. Mm. Because he want us to get right.
And
Listen.
let's go home. That's what
Hmm.
the song say. That's what the
Don't be
words
just
say too, though. But you be like Lot wife and turn into that pillar of salt.
We
because
don't
you
want
That's
to
what
be
she
no
said.
that don't look
salt.
bad. Don't look bad. They said don't look bad, but she kept
it
looking
is what
Mm-mm.
they
bad.
said.
Run, don't look back, run, don't look
And
back.
so,
You
because
better
when you eat a lot of salt and you retain a lot of salt, your ankles and stuff swell. We don't want that for
got a
brunch.
got a
No, we
edema.
don't.
That edema is
No.
real. That edema is really real. It's called
Yeah.
edema.
Call it out. Call it
you
out.
got You got to call it out. That's what it's called.
I am blessed to know you all.
Y'all, and we're not going. Okay, so you know what I miss about brunch. Yes,
It
you know what I
does.
miss about brunch.
It looks tasty.
The breakfast potatoes. This fry made me think about the breakfast
That is
potatoes.
true, though. That is one
Those
of my favorite
potatoes are
things.
amazing. Even everybody who in that Daniel fancy the potatoes.
I mean,
Of course.
everybody.
Correct.
And I
Everybody.
know it got stuff
Honey,
in there you're not
first in
supposed to
line.
eat.
That
Got
part,
a
I'm
plate
like, I
full of
know Daddy
a
cooked this
plate
shit for
full of
me. Then
potatoes.
scrape bacon fat was used, y'all. I'm
I
so
come
sorry.
I come to prepare potatoes for you. Mm. Y'all, them potatoes be so good.
Shout out to Mr. Ralph.
Man.
Hello.
Right.
Garden
Shout
of
out.
Eatery
They're amazing.
catering in the house.
We have
Yes,
never used
sir.
another caterer. He is the
Never.
best. Even if he's not going to be at
It's a
brunch this year, y'all need to book him for your personal brunches at your house. Call him up.
correct at
Can
your
we
home.
can we have a
Busy. Get
post
the food.
celebration brunch with some waffles and chicken and potatoes?
Oh,
Ooh.
I was yes. Let's
At
do
your
that.
Free waffle, please.
yes, at your granite counters that were flown in from the south of Italy.
Are you going
So
to do
good.
this? Are you going to do this with the people right now?
Already did.
The plane has landed.
You know,
It has skid off the runway.
I was gonna say I believed it just crashed it. Mhm. It
did.
just crashed.
Now these people will be
Mhm.
thinking something about this little house I got that is not true.
Well,
No.
well, let's be clear. You know, the people already think something about, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
your IG
I leave it.
profile is on point.
It is.
I leave it.
It is.
Child, we knew you was rich before you even started social medias.
And this is how this conversation is ending. So,
Been doing it.
You rich in
Been doing
spirit.
You been
thank
rich.
you, T. Thank
You've
you.
been.
it. And rich in life and purpose. Mhm.
Let's all raise our hands to God as we receive the benediction.
See how pastors do when the people come start speaking the truth, how they want to end service.
But we are thankful that you all have joined us. I am thankful. We are thankful that you all have joined us for Girl Chat and for our Friendsgiving edition as we discussed our thankfulness for brunch and for all of the attendees and what we believe that God is going to do for you on February 13th, 2021. If you have not gotten your tickets, go to petrapendar.eventbrite.com. Get your tickets, get your girl a ticket, tell your girls to get their girls a ticket. This is going to be a virtual experience, and we use the word experience for a reason. It is going to change the way you see relationship. It is going to change the way you see discipleship. It is going to change the way that I cut them when this video is over. But anyways, I am really, really thankful for you. I'm thankful for the women that are tapping in as Babe is like mouthing to me something and they're giggling in the background.
No,
But this is
I
for
was
you.
I was trying to provide you like some background music, and I was actually singing "Give Thanks."
But see, that
It's
was God. That was God.
Friendsgiving.
Mm-mm.
Come on, you guys.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh
Ashley
man,
close us with the benediction, please.
Mm-mm. So right. So now it's time to close. And oh, before she does benediction and she prays us out because we are going to pray out because obviously Friendsgiving, we're going to pray.
Oh, I was not
Make
gonna pray. I was
sure
definitely gonna sing, but okay.
You're gonna do both. You're doing both.
you're doing a lot right now in this season and I'm going to let you have it. But join us for Girl Chat next month on December 5th. I have a special guest. You do not want to miss that chat. It's going to be really special, and we are going to be talking about some pivots.
yeah,
And
it's
it's
gonna be
going
me
to
and my mic, December
right
5th.
because we're going to pivot away from her and that mic. But join me on December 5th for the next and final Girl Chat of 2020. It is going to change your life and it's going to change your perspective as we move into 2021. So thank you all so much for joining us. Ashley, if you will take us out. Look how she's looking.
Because I want to sing so bad.
Go
I
ahead,
want to make
sing
sure.
Sing your
Okay.
prayer. Sing your prayer.
as you fill your mouth with food.
Oh, that's gonna
Listen,
be
I
hard.
told you I was gonna eat in the
Well,
beginning.
y'all know we do have a closing song.
We do.
They wanna be, they wanna be, they wanna be, they wanna be like me,
Hey,
like me,
like what?
like me. They wanna be like me. They wanna be. They wanna be. They wanna be. They wanna be like me.
Hey.
Like me. Like me. They wanna be like me.
Yeah, they do.
Now
Dear
that
Lord, we
you
thank you
yes,
on
Lord.
tonight. We
Mm,
thank you for this blessed gathering of friends.
bless it.
We ask that you continue, God, to
Continually.
strengthen and draw, oh God,
Mm,
in the name of Jesus. We ask that you use us for your pleasure, your purpose, and your glory. We thank you for everything that you're doing in this season of our lives and the lives that we will connect to through this brunch, oh God, through this ministry, oh God. Lord, we just love you. We are thankful. We are honored to be your vessels that you're using in this season, God. Continue, oh God, to download in us like never before, oh God. Give us nuggets of wisdom, knowledge, truth, and understanding, oh God, that will sustain us, oh God, through this season and the seasons to come, Lord. We thank you. We give you honor, glory, and praise for everyone that will listen to this girl chat, oh God. We ask that it be a blessing, oh God. We ask that it bring life, oh God. We ask that it bring joy to them, oh God. But we just thank you. We give you all honor, glory, and praise. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
amen.
Amen. All right. Y'all tell everybody goodbye.
Ah.
Bye.
Well